Good morning. Thank you for being here today. I want to brief you on an incident that occurred here and give you a full snapshot of what took place. First, a suspect, a white male from Tampa, a thug, who has a violent history, from narcotics to lethal weapons, stealing motor vehicles, battery on a law enforcement officer. Obviously no stranger to crime. It appears right now that we have reason to believe he started his crime spree somewhere north in Florida and possibly involved with FHP pursuing him. We have not confirmed those details, but at some point he gets out, and where he makes a very big mistake is he comes to Lee County, Florida. We have great residents in this county that have law and order, and their safety is number one, and they are going to have law and order here. So the mistake he makes is coming to Lee County. He gets out in this area at about 11:20 p.m. He goes into a convenience store, commits a robbery. While committing that robbery, he displays a knife. It doesn't stop there. We respond. Our major crimes unit responds. The patrol division responds. And here we are. We're looking for the suspect. We're trying to gather the details. Well, at 7:30 this morning, he goes into the 7-Eleven. He decides to commit another robbery. At this time, while committing that robbery, he's stealing a case of beer. The clerk confronts him. And as the clerk is running towards him, he takes that knife out, and he displays that knife and comes at the clerk. The clerk retreats, and he takes off, again, armed with a lethal weapon. All our units are out, aviation, K9. K9s are deployed in the woods. Patrols looking for this subject. And as our deputies are rolling through, boloing, they're on the lookout for this suspect, who obviously has no regard for human life. Our deputies encounter that suspect. The encounter was very quick. He immediately attacks our deputies with a knife. And because of that, our deputies meet lethal force with lethal force. And let me tell you, I said it time and time again, zero tolerance on violent crimes. And in Lee County, Florida, we meet deadly force with deadly force every single time. Our residents will have law and order, and they are going to be safe. And because of the incident, thank God my family members are okay. I have 2 deputies on administrative leave, which is absolutely our policy. It's normal procedure, pending the investigation. And I'll take any questions that you want.
Sheriff, just one gunshot, one shot from one of your deputies?
So it's an open investigation, but at this time there were shots fired from our deputies, and our suspect was treated at the scene and succumbed to his injuries at a local hospital.
Sheriff, I know you said the suspect was from Tampa, but does he have any past criminal history in Lee County?
So it's unknown what ties he has here, but he made a big mistake coming to Lee County. This county will have law and order. Our residents will be safe. This is a person that has a violent past and has no regard for human life, okay? And we're not going to tolerate that ever in this county, ever.
If you could say one thing to the officers that responded to this, what would you say?
I'd say the officers are heroes. I spoke to both of them to make sure they're okay. It's a very traumatic situation, and obviously this man, this suspect, this thug, is chasing a clerk with a knife. He's committing multiple events here, robberies. He has no regard for life. At some point, it was going to be a very bad encounter for someone and him. And today, it's him, thank God.
Do you have an age, Sheriff?
He was born in 1990 and ended in 21. Next question. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here.